move. This is a traditional counting game.
I don't know if I can get the angle right.
Tama means counting. And we are going to count, and I'm going to teach you
Yeah.
your part. I call you, have your own part, you respond to me if it's, hey Tama, two Tama, hey Tama, two Tama. One more time. Hey Tama, two Tama, hey Tama, two Tama. While you're singing that, this is the pattern you're going to do with your sticks, with your partner. Tap the floor, tap your own, tap your partner's, tap your own, tap your partner's. The floor. I mean, sorry, sorry. I'm looking at all the partners. So it's floor, your own, partners, your own, floor. You start on the floor, you end on the floor. So let's sing it with hey Tama, two Tama. Hey Tama, two Tama. And you can say the hey or not say the hey, but that's where it ends. Now, when I have my finger up once, you sing and do that pattern once. When I have my finger up twice, you sing and do the pattern twice. Okay? And you'll see that there's a pattern here. Okay? Ke-ta-te, hey Tama, two Tama. Ke-ru-wa, hey Tama, two Tama. Ka-tu-ru, hey Tama, two Tama, hey Tama, two Tama. Ka-wa-ha, hey Tama, two Tama. Ka-ni-ma, hey Tama, two Tama. Ka-uno, hey Tama, two Tama, hey Tama, two Tama. Ka-we-tu, hey Tama, two Tama. Ka-wa-ru, hey Tama, two Tama. Ka-iwa, hey Tama, two Tama, hey Tama, two Tama. Thank you. Thank you for joining us in our ceremony.
Feel free to come up and look at our artifacts too.
Yeah.
Trade. Yes, thank you.
Master of ceremony.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any questions about what you've seen or
This was
comments?
actually, do you want to tell me about this?
Kelly?
A few months after I graduated college, I had an uncle who was planning a trip. My aunt had passed away, and they had no children, and he wanted to go on this trip to kind of bring himself out of his depression over my aunt. And I happened to be the only one around that didn't have a job. I had just graduated college, so he took me on a month-long trip to New Zealand.
Oh,
It was
wow.
actually 3 weeks we spent in New Zealand. We spent a few days just in Sydney, Australia, and a few days in Hawaii at the end, but 3 weeks in New Zealand. And that's where I got that statue right there.
Nice.
That's where that came from.
So out of the 3 places that you went on that trip, what was your favorite?
Probably New Zealand, just because I saw more of it. The other two were just really rushing. We were in kind of cities.
Yeah.
New Zealand, we got to kind of tour the countryside. We did all kinds of cool things, and it was fun.
What an opportunity.
Yeah, it was great. It was.
Did he feel better afterwards?
I think he did. I think he realized that there's, you know, more, like there's more out there for him.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute, they had an upper hand. They actually.
Kelly actually didn't remember anything from her trip, so it was
I didn't
nice.
he didn't do anything related to this culture.
Except that, which is, do they have them to ward off?
What I remember is that they warded off evil spirits. Is that right? These are outside of those big buildings too, much larger, obviously.
They're huge.
Right here.
They're like totem poles.
Yeah, one right here.
This photo
Has them.
Yeah, we have the house, the picture
Oh, yeah,
that was in the house.
Of all the Aboriginal people, probably Maoris dealt the best, from their point of view, with the English.
They dealt very successfully with them.
Yes, because every place else, the English or the Europeans, did a lot of massacring and so on and so forth. But the Maoris, part of it was because when the English came, they saw that the Maoris had a civilization as they knew it. In other words, they had art, they had music, they had dance. So they said, oh, these people have got something. Whereas when we went to the other places, we couldn't see that with either the First Nations people or as we'll see with the Aborigines when we get to the next conference.